Inspirators, it's Inspiring Vanessa here and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video is 10 steps to happiness. I thought this would be quite a lovely and nice idea, just let you guys feel more uplifted, especially during the circumstances that we are in. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. First step is to hate less and love more. Now, I'm not saying that you're a hater or that you're somebody who loves to spark controversy, but before you ever feel like commenting something on somebody else's post or video or on any social media account or platform, think about what they're going through behind closed doors, especially when isolated at home. If you initially know it's going to hurt someone, do not post that comment. Cyberbullying surpasses bullying as the most common type of harassment. So just take a moment to think about a teenager who is being bullied online, and when they are in quarantine they cannot avoid this bullying. If someone was being physically bullied at school, at least when they are at home they can avoid and try and sort out the situation that they are in. I strongly do believe that cyberbullying and bullying are both equally impactful to the person or the victim. But we must raise more awareness around cyberbullying and how it actually affects somebody's mindset. Bringing other people's happiness down will definitely not bring yours any higher. Step number 2 is to move around and stay active. I definitely need to take this advice for myself, but lying in bed for the whole entire day in your pajamas and not getting out of bed is not going to uplift your mood in any kind of way. If you're not getting your legs moving or actually doing any form of exercise, you're just going to feel more drained and in a bad mood. I guarantee you that if you wake up at a standard time in the morning, that will structure out your whole day. And personally, I think structure will increase your productivity. We still are allowed to go outside for one form of exercise each day, so go outside and go for a walk to your local park when the weather is gorgeous outside. You will feel so much more relaxed and at peace. Step number 3 is to give back. You can give back to your community by perhaps donating something that you know that you don't need, maybe after decluttering something in your house during quarantine. Giving back is a therapeutic process. It's almost hard to describe or explain how you feel after you give back to somebody, but you will feel so much better genuinely because you know that you've helped somebody or you've done a good deed. But do keep in mind that when you give back, do not expect to receive anything in return. The best thing about giving back to people or a community is that you need to give love without accepting anything in return. And you did it right from the start. Step 4 is get more creative. We have so much time on our hands, so why not get into your hobbies that maybe you haven't catched up on for a while? It will definitely get your mind working and also make you focus better, which means that you are staying active, whether that be mentally or physically. If you have the supplies at home, then do a painting. If you have TikTok, then make a new dance that will increase your creativity. If you're a musical person, then perhaps make a song about quarantine. There are endless possibilities to what you can do with your creative mindset, so using this time you can explore them. Step 5 is to smile more. Stimulating a genuine smile is proven to boost your mood. Psychologists have found that even if you are in a bad mood, you can instantly lift your mood by putting on a smile. But the smile has to be very genuine and not fake. If you've been feeling quite stressed lately, maybe from schoolwork, because me too, or maybe just because you're trying to adjust to this new routine that we've all been put into, then smiling will relieve stress. Your body immediately releases endorphins when you smile. This sudden change in mood will make you feel better and will help you to release stress. Maybe the family members in your household are having as hard as a time as you are, so just putting on a smile for them will uplift everybody's mood in the house. Step 6 is to listen and talk to your family members. During lockdown, we are obviously limited to who we're going to be spending time with in quarantine. If perhaps you may not have a very close relationship with your parents or your family members who are in the same household as you, use this time to create a bond with them. You'll be surprised, but having conversations with them, even just once a day, will start building a really powerful and strong bond. Although it is great to talk and speak to your friends, perhaps even FaceTime them just to see their face and hear what they have to say about their side and what their perspective has been like during quarantine, it is still great to communicate with the people who are actually in your home. Speaking to your family will make things better because you are releasing all your inner worries and inner thoughts about quarantine and about COVID-19. And most likely they'll be relating to all the things that you're thinking. And that's going to make you feel less alone and more connected to those who are in your household. Step 7 is to fear less and try more. This quite literally is the perfect time for you to try new things, whether that be how to cook or to improve your drawing or dancing skills. Just wanting to improve or learn a new skill, this is the perfect time to start taking action. Anything in the past that you said you wanted to do, this is your time to do it. Trying new things also means that you are learning new things about yourself. Think of quarantine as a time and place for your personal growth. Personal growth is a massive step towards your own happiness. Step 8 is to stop judging and start accepting. This step can apply to yourself towards others, or it could be for you to start accepting your flaws. Other people already have their own judgments and insecurities about themselves, so you have no right or good enough reason to bring somebody else down. We should all be coming together, more or less splitting each other apart as communities and as people and as human beings. In terms of trying to not judge yourself, don't let the inner critic stop you from reaching your own happiness or making you feel good about yourself. Self-love is an extremely powerful thing. So for somebody to want to be loved not by someone else but by themselves is beautiful. So learn to accept your flaws. We all look a certain way or we look different, and that may appear negative to you, but that's simply because we are all unique in our own amazing way. You were born an original, so do not spend your whole entire life judging yourself just to die a copy. Yes, stereotypes make a big difference to our self-esteem. And yes, other people look a certain way that maybe you want to look like. But the second you start accepting who you really are, meaning your appearance, your personality, just the way you act, you will see the world in a whole entire different perspective. Step 9 is to scroll less and act more. Instead of being stuck on your phone or your devices 24/7, try and do something that is going to act on your self-worth or is going to grow your mindset. When you want to tidy your room or clean something and you have your phone in your hand, you are definitely going to take 2 times longer to do that certain thing. For example, if you want to declutter or clean something and you have your phone in your hand when you want to do that thing, you're going to take 2 times longer to do it. So instead of scrolling through Instagram while trying to do something or scrolling through TikTok, try and exchange your phone for something else. For example, when I really want to use my phone but I know I shouldn't, I exchange it for music. That way I become more focused on what I'm actually doing, and I'm also listening rather than staring at my phone screen. Personally, it's been quite hard because when I have to do my schoolwork, I know that I need to stop procrastinating like I usually do and actually get onto it. Even though on some days all I want to do is lie in bed and scroll through TikTok. So if you're feeling the same way that I am, don't worry, it's not necessarily a bad thing unless you don't decide to change it. And step number 10 is to appreciate what we have. Rather than complaining about how you want everything to go back to normal or that you want to stay at home or that there's too much schoolwork, think about what you're grateful for. Change your focus onto the little things that make a difference. At the end of the day, we all feel the same about COVID-19. Every individual wants everything to go back to normal, but we still need to maintain a positive mindset. So the next time you find yourself complaining about something, let's say school, think to yourself, actually, I am very fortunate and lucky to have online access to my education, because although it sounds great to just be lying in bed every single day until lockdown is over, when I get back to school I would have so much work to catch up on, like heaps and heaps of work. We must use this long period of time to focus on gratitude, and that way we will all reach happiness. So now it's come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe by hitting that red button down below so you can become a part of the Inspirators family. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!